All right, Mr. Teleferro TV. So this Kyrie Irving trade situation still relevant, and I believe it's not going to be reporters have update, then we get to trade. I believe one day this thing is just going to happen out of nowhere, probably soon, and then we'll just be like, oh my goodness, Kyrie got traded. I can't believe it. And I hope Cleveland would keep the guy, but I'm just thinking the way this thing is heading, if it's unreconcilable, then one day we probably just going to wake up and Kyrie Irving and be traded somewhere. But I got to thinking about this. I'm not going to lie. It looks like Kyrie Irving is very open to playing with Kawhi Leonard and Greg Popovich in San Antonio. And it got me to thinking, does Kawhi really respect Greg Popovich that much to go leave LeBron and play with him? Or is this about Kawhi Leonard? Because there's a trade out there that the Spurs could consider doing. And if the Cavs wanted to do it, I'm pretty sure they probably go for it. It'll be Tony Parker, probably Danny Green, and LaMarcus Aldridge. And they get traded for Kyrie Irving. Maybe you throw in a Tristan Thompson. Depends on what the Spurs can do financially. Make some cap room. Make it a little bit more financially appeasing for Cleveland. So you got a trade like that. Of course, that's not a long-term solution. Tony Parker got maybe a year or two left in the league at that level. If he can come back from this Achilles injury, you got a guy in LaMarcus Aldridge. Better days are behind him, it looks like. Danny Green, spot-up shooter, but you already got a J.R. Smith. Maybe you include J.R. Smith in the trade to San Antonio. I don't know. But that trade, if Cleveland made that trade, that would be a LeBron, we're trying to get you a ring this year type move, right? That team long-term, no. And then if LeBron leaves going forward, it's definitely a no. So all the Cavs probably would need to make that trade is a commitment for LeBron for at least 2 more years, right? Even though I think they can do better, they need a commitment for LeBron for the next 2 years. But I got to thinking, I'm trying to really figure this out. Why would Kyrie want to leave LeBron for Kawhi? That doesn't make sense to me. Maybe Kawhi is a better defender than LeBron at this point in his career. I'll give you that. He's a better defender than LeBron. But other than that, to me, right? Maybe you could argue a 3-point shot is better, but to me, I choose Kawhi. I choose Kawhi and nothing. Yeah, I thought about it again. I choose Kawhi over LeBron and nothing else. No, LeBron is still the greatest basketball player alive, in my opinion. The way he impacts the game of basketball on the offensive side of the court is unfathomable. And I wouldn't leave playing with that. And I think Kyrie's going to realize that even though he might be going with a better defender, he's going to miss having LeBron James offensively. There are points when Kawhi does shy away from the basketball at random times. He did it in series against Memphis. He had a couple games that were wishy-washy. Sometimes Kawhi doesn't come to play. A couple times in that series against Houston in the playoffs last year, and then we know he got injured against Golden State in game 1 of the series. I don't get that one, y'all. Y'all maybe can make more sense of it than I can. I don't understand why Kyrie would want to play with Kawhi over LeBron. And don't give me that BS that it's about Popovich, because if you lose Tony Parker, LaMarcus Aldridge, and everybody, you still don't have a championship contending team. You'll still have to play with Kawhi and figure it out with Kawhi and try to find a way to beat Golden State with Kawhi. And that ain't enough. And I think that Kyrie is willing to start over with Kawhi is much telling about how he just doesn't want to be around LeBron and the team that LeBron has assembled in Cleveland.
I want to salute you, homie, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now you're turning up on Itsmrtaliaferro.com, shawty.